it's Carol. I was awake on and off throughout the night trying to write this email or this Facebook post about the connection between so many of us here, and kind of got lost with the Wi-Fi and my computer. And anyway, pain in the butt. So um, I am going to tell you part of what I would love to tell you if I could talk to you each individually. So this is what I would say. My name is Carol Rose Adkisson, and I am launching Unmasking this week. Well, this weekend. Well, whatever. I'm here for a week. It's a combination of 12-step recovery, transformational training, my education, and my experience as a clinician, and the trauma I experienced as a child. This eventually created uh, me, the unique hybrid that I am. Just know that we all have a me. Like every one of us is a unique hybrid. This is just the one that I got created for me. And I kind of like me. I like me the way I am. Unique, weird. Okay. I have more weird signs on my office that people bring me, my clients bring me because they like that about me. So um, I would love to find time for an unmasking session while we're still in Kauai, connecting human to human on a beach. You can't beat that. And also, I'd love you to sign in and get a free chapter of Recovering My Life. The reason is because it may benefit your clients. And I want you to understand that addictions are addictions. My addiction was food, but I've been a part of the recovery world, which could be alcohol, drugs, um, gambling. I'm not talking to Ernesto, I swear to God. It could be many, many different things. My addiction happened to be food. And then there's a workbook, and it's really helping you to get to the whys. Now, just because I get a lot of clients that say to me that the reason why they do it is because they they like the feeling of partying. However, oh, my roommates are coming in. So, however, it's not really usually the reason. It's the reason is to anesthetize. Can never say this word. What is it? Aneth. Okay, you can't say it any better than me. Okay, so anesthesia. It's anesthesia for self-medicating, not feeling. It's to numb us. So I'd love to find time for an unmasking session here, and I'd love you to get a free copy of my book. I'd love you to sign in to get an opportunity to have uh, 2 1-hour free unmasking sessions with me, and I also would love you to have a gift that I brought, which is my bracelet, my recovery bracelet. I did that. Now, trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. That really is true because I am not crafty or, yeah, that doesn't sound right. I am not somebody that makes crafts. I don't like making crafts. However, this is going to give you the analogy between recovery and how you're making the bracelet. All the directions are there, all the analogies are there. And if you have clients that have addictions, and I know you do because we all do, they just, that isn't always their necessary primary focus of why we're seeing them. But this would be beneficial to them, whether it's food, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol. Also, I am unveiling my courses, which I haven't had a chance to really tell people about. So I have now officially launched my immigration course. I have done hundreds of these reports and seen hundreds of people approved, and it is a privilege to do these cases. The other course I'm going to launch any second now is my course on hoarding. So there's going to be a course for, right now we're doing it for the therapist to understand cultural competency. Later on, we're going to do, I'm going to do, what am I saying? I'm going to do one for the hoarder to understand the hoarder, and for the friends and family to understand them. I help them, hands down, that's the best way I can help a hoarder is by bringing in their friends and family because they're enabling and they don't know it. So I have on my table a list of when I get CEUs for these. I have the goals, the interventions, all the things you'll take away. You'll be able to take to your clients the information. This is the stuff that as therapists, the more we have in our arsenal, the more we understand. You don't even realize you have hoarders in your office. Sometimes you find out the last session. They keep it a secret. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Like they keep it a secret.
Yes, they do.
They do. They keep it a secret. Like I've been working with marriage couples. All of a sudden they go, oh yeah, by the way, she hoards and I don't like that. And that's part of the problem. And by the way, I kind of hoard too, because if I wasn't hoarding, how the heck could I put up with it? So I've got my name site or my websites listed here, some of them. CarolAdkisson.com, TraumaAndHealingFoundation.com, that's my nonprofit. RecoveringMyLife.net, that's for my book. Later on, I'm going to be rebranding CarolAdkisson.com, and it's going to be really, really clear about the unmasking is the overall umbrella. And also, I'm going to have, Amazon has my books, and they're going to also have my my new book, my other new books. Like I'm working on 7 right now. And then the YouTube channel that I have that I haven't put the link on, but you can just look me up under Carol Rose Adkisson. Under Amazon, you can just look me up under Carol Rose Adkisson. I also have an Etsy that I sell my books through. All of this is not put together on the website. So that's why I'm explaining this on this video. And I wish I could tell every one of you, one by one, as you walk past my table, about this stuff. And there's not enough time in the world. So I'm here to tell you, if you watch this video, then you'd know the look to sign in to have an opportunity to win these free unmasking sessions with me. You'd know to go to my computer and get a free chapter of my book. And maybe that will help your clients, both addicts and food addicts. Because I hear a lot of people say, well, I don't work with food. So what? We all have trauma to some degree. We just call it life. And that manifests in different ways, through addictions, through drugs, alcohol, food, whatever. I know you guys run up against this stuff. I've never met anybody who didn't as a therapist. And so that's pretty much it. I feel like I've gotten out what I needed to say. I got my roommates in the room. They're part of this video, which is great. So do I show up the same way in video that I do in real life?
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Oh, you've never seen me on video. She's never seen me on video. Sarah has, and Sarah left the room. Well, she says I do. I guess you'll find out if you meet me. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I didn't do yoga. So I'm really cool, like not doing yoga. Yoga is so, not my thing. And you will see me around. I'll be at the table. You can't miss the red hair. Well, you could. If you're colorblind, maybe you could. Anyway, with that in mind, have a great day. Enjoy Kauai. As of course, it's lovely. It's windy. Sometimes it rains. It's paradise. I think it's really paradise. And aloha.